Good morning, everybody. Today we have a fun and fast chat for you. It's our summer essentials style chat, and we're going to talk about it's already summer, so happy summer, everybody. And we have Nicole Ing with us, our style director,
Hi.
and she's going to go over some summer essentials that we need for this summer, and also basically how to stay cool in the heat, like what fabrics work. And so she's going to incorporate that in our next, in our upcoming, as we progress forward. So I'm going to hand the mic over to Nicole while I pull up her slides. Okay, so
Hi, everyone. So excited you can join us for this fun chat. I know there is a heat wave in Europe. So if you're in Europe and you're listening to this, maybe you can do some shopping and find some of these essentials. But as we're talking about heat, let me know when you have the slide up, Assicia.
I do. So I'm going to start sharing my screen in 1 second.
Yes, as she's sharing it, just to show you what I have. Okay, so we have the screen up. Um, and right now it's summer, it's hot. What's on trend right now and fun are these kind of see-through bags, crochet netting, and you can have all your essentials inside, like your sunscreen, your books. And I thought these were really fun colors because we are about color this summer, adding color. Which kind of brightens up your mood, brightens up your summer experience, really. And a summer hat is essential. So these are raffia hats, which is kind of nice because you can crumble them into your bag. And when you kind of like open up your, like this hat that I have here, you can crumble it in your suitcase, but then you could just throw it on and it has a shape. Or you could flip it if
So
you
let me stop share because I really want people to see what you're doing here. Okay.
Okay, so this is one of those the hats like made of raffia. You can just this is from Rachel Comey. You can just stuff it in your suitcase or in your bag, your crochet bag, right? See? And then you can just throw it on and it's super cool. You could lift it up. And then in my bag, I have my sunscreen and then I have my sunnies. So then you're good to go. Or you could put your hair up, but it's just a great way to cover and take care of your protect your skin, but also look chic for summer.
Check that out. You just did three little things and they just turned you into this summer glam queen.
Yes. And it's super easy because like this tote, it's see-through, it's fun, but you can also put your magazines in here, your books for the beach. It'll even if it's like a little beach towel.
Yeah.
And you look chic and ready for the beach. You don't have like
It makes my straw back look dated.
But it is a nice way to like enter the beach and just feel a little more chic. We don't always have to bring like a big backpack or like carry a bunch of heavy bags. And the ones that we have on the slideshow
Okay.
have color. So you can either be chic and minimalist, or you can just have fun with these colors. And also bead it like necklaces right now. Like when you're on the beach, you can wear your bathing suit with a shell necklace or colored beads. Like I have my beads right
Wait.
here.
Stop share. We need to like
Okay.
see those beads. Okay.
I have these beads. They're like blue and yellow, and they just kind of like, this is a simple dress with a little lace, but then you add a little like, just throw on beads and it's fun and it's a way of accessorizing and it's not fussy. And it also goes over like t-shirts. If you want to glam up like a t-shirt or a tank top, because when you just need to throw on a tank top and you need to stay cool, adding a little necklace for like dinner with the same tank and maybe, a skirt, just dresses up your look.
Right. And I think that's like because we always want to accessorize on the beach, but bringing your silver or your gold, even if it's not going to tarnish, it just doesn't feel right sometimes.
Or
And
maybe you don't want to, or you don't want
yeah,
to, you want to save that. It's more precious too. But like beads are fun.
yeah,
Uh,
and they don't damage in the sun or in the, in the water. It's easy to get in, they look great in on or off the water. So
exactly. And
yeah.
then a couple, a sunny, like these are like a 70s inspired Chloe sunglasses.
Uh-huh.
we want to protect our face, but we also want to look glamorous. And like, what a great way to do that with a big hat and sunglasses, your bathing suit, a summer dress, and like some beads.
And
So
how do you recommend, like, I mean, do you have places to recommend to people, like where they can find these items?
yes, we're gonna have them all on our next newsletter. But you can
Well,
also DM us on Instagram, the style chat, and ask me or any of our stylist questions on how to accessorize, and we'll answer all those questions for you.
perfect. Okay. All right.
Yes. So we're going to move
Uh,
on to the next slide, unless you have any questions, Asasia.
no, I love these. I'm gonna just DM you to find out where to.
Awesome. And when you DM us, we can show you like a higher end price point, or if you
Yeah,
can't,
to work with our budgets. That's right.
yes,
Yeah,
because you can look good no matter how much you spend. So
right.
this slide is all about fabrics and staying cool, but also chic and elegant. On the khaki colored satin, I mean, that silk is breathable. It's really easy to wear. It looks really glam for daytime or nighttime. And this is like a little off the shoulder set. If you want to show a little bit of your shoulder, I think everybody's shoulder looks great. So that's a really fun way to not think about things too much. Or you could wear your bikini top with those pants. You can also wear that top with like shorts, depending on how high or how dressy you want to be. And the second one is a mini linen dress. You can throw it over your bathing suit and wear flip flops to the beach, or you can wear some mini heels and dress it up at night with like a fun bag. And the third look is like a tank, a simple cotton tank, comfortable with a poplin skirt. If you feel like, oh, that skirt is too short, you can get a longer version. Or sometimes what I like to do is wear like bike shorts, like workout shorts under, just in case I have to you know,
Bend over.
yes, makes you feel a little more secure. But you can also wear like a one piece bathing suit, throw that skirt over and head to the beach.
Yeah.
So there's so many ways you can do that. And I thought for like a dressier evening, this linen top and, you know,
I really, yeah.
pleated pants, that's super elegant. You can go to a wedding, you can go to any kind of summer party, chic gathering, and you can wear it with just flats or platform shoes. And it just looks very put together. Excuse me. Or you could wear that top with the silky bottoms.
Oh, yeah.
So it's really how you want to dress it up or dress it down. And the last look, but not least, is a fun tee, and purple is a big color this summer with some shorts. And you add a heel and it's dressy.
Wow. And those are like just basic athletic shorts, and they look pretty cool there. I'm not sure I can pull that off, but yeah.
You can also do a longer version.
Yeah.
These are
Yeah.
all lengths you can play with, fabrics you can play with, and just try it out and have fun with it. It's summer. We all wear less because we're hot, and there's lots of ways you can do it. This is just our version, but you can like pick and choose what works for you.
Right. So these are all breathable, cool fabrics, but also these are essentials for kind of this summer.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And as you can see, you can mix and match, like
Right.
let's just say you take the purple tee and you wear it with those long silky pants and those heels, and then you're at a dinner party and you look casual, but the silk dresses up the look.
Right. And I've seen some fun things you can do with t-shirts, like wrap a scarf from the sleeve to the neckline and make it look very uh glam.
Yes, or add beads,
Or
you
add
can add
beads.
some
Yes.
necklaces.
Yes. Very cool. Um, so very nice. And I love that these are kind of like sets because that helps you mix and match some more.
It just
Yeah,
maximizes your wardrobe.
exactly. Get more out of it. Yes.
Yeah, especially if you're traveling too. That's really like you're packing less,
Mhm.
but you're creating more outfits with it.
Right. Absolutely. Okay. Do you want me to move on?
Yes, and last but not least, shoes for the summer. These are all kind of on trend, but they're also like really fun and comfortable. And again, you can try what you want, but these are just some of our suggestions. Like a two-toned flip-flops are really in because you just slide them on and you're ready to go. And with a little heel, you can really just like elevate a simple linen dress look with like these are black and green, but they come in other colors. You could do all red, you could do metallic, but it just kind of like makes it look easy and elevated because you don't want to be fussy in the summer. You're hot, so even those little heels dress up shorts. If you have like longer denim shorts, because you don't feel comfortable in short shorts, that also kind of like dresses up your look. And then we have a flat sandal, the dark blue one. That's kind of a fun way with a little, you know, how it kind of wraps your toes and has a little strap, adds a
Uh-huh,
design element to your summer outfit.
uh-huh,
And then the metallic one is so fun because it goes with browns, reds, purples, like a real good play on color. But
uh-huh.
the metallic really dresses up a simple dress or a skirt and tank top. You know, if you don't want to spend a lot on summer clothes, like add a fun shoe.
Mhm.
And then there are some red flip flops that are really fun. They add a pop to any outfit. They're comfortable, and they just make you feel like I don't know. They're happy and they're add it like they're not rubber flip flops, so they add a dressier element to your outfit. And then I thought on the play of you know shells and seashells, these kind of slipper type sandals are really fun. You can have like a fun pedicure color, and this is like a lemon yellow, which is kind of a fun summer color also. But if you don't want to wear flip flops, you're like, I'm not a flip flop girl. I want to wear something more summery, but that shell adds, you know.
Where they can see my pedicure.
Yes. And then these are really fun. They're flat, so they're comfortable and they're like satiny. And again, it's in that fun kind of blue purple color. And they just, again, you know, you could wear it with that. These would go well with that silk outfit and just creates like just a fun color. It's a fun colorway. And it looks great with like shorts and skirts and I don't know. It also shows off a great pedicure. But these are all like fun summer shoe essentials that are easy. But adding like a bit of color makes it more dressy. If you're just tired of like, oh, I get blacks, you know, flip flops or white flip flops, because I think a lot of us are afraid to use color. And this is a fun way if you're like scared to use color to add color to your shoe, you know?
Mhm.
And it really does like it is a conversation piece when you show up at a party and you're wearing shoes that are bright. I think that everyone's going to be like, "Oh my God, those are special." But really, they're flip flops and they're sandals, like
Mhm.
what everyone wears in the summer, but just adds a more fun flair.
Right.
So yeah, these are kind of our summer fun essentials, easy but bright colors, and just I think it just like brightens your mood and, you know, you have to go to these parties and be social or go to the beach. Why not have fun with adding like a beaded necklace or any of these colors or fabrics? And if you try it, DM us and send us a photo or let us know, you know, how trying it out made you feel. We want to hear from you.
That's right. I think it's amazing how just little changes like a little heel and a different color or just different design can completely change the entire look. So I, you know, and so thank you for bringing these. They're not your average, ordinary sandals or slippers, but they look comfortable. They're not overdone and very chic and elegant too. So they're very nice. So I just take home points. Um, uh, the crochet bags, the see-through bags, adding color, the foldable hats, the beads, and the big 70 glasses are kind of that's what we're going to see a lot of this summers, and they are very simple. And we saw Nicole put on her glasses and her foldable hat and hold her crochet bag. Can we see you one more time?
Yes.
Yeah. And how it look, it just, she's got her beads on. She's gonna put her hat
I
on.
have beads on, so I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna put my hair up because it's summer and it's hot. I'm gonna put my hat on, and then I have my sunnies. This is fun. I have my sunnies and my crochet bag, and I'm ready to go with my beads.
Yeah, see that? And all just simple little things. And,
Yeah.
they may not come naturally to people like me, but like for Nicole, she is a stylist, and that's the benefit of working with her. She just, she'll take the little things and turn your outfit into a very fun and elevated look. So let me share the screen one more time. So
Yes.
there's Nicole with her sunnies and her foldable hat and her beads and her crochet bag. And if you want to know where to get some of these, just DM us and or even sign up with us and work with Nicole or any of our amazing stylists.
Yes.
And then breathable fabrics like satin, linen, cotton, uh,
Poplin. Yeah.
what else?
Poplin, cotton poplin.
Cotton poplin, and then certain pieces that will carry you through the summer, like the satin one shoulders, a set, the strapless set like that with some detail, a poplin skirt, a mini linen dress, sundress, and purple. Purple is a big color that this season. And then lastly, we have the take on this the slipper and sandal, which is like a little kitten heel mixed with bright colors, metallics, and details that are unexpected. So great share, Nicole. Thank you so much.
You're
And
welcome.
yeah, I did want to share with you all, like now that our services are new and improved, when you sign up and become a member and you have a subscription, your stylist, you work with them and they will make you either seasonal capsules or monthly capsules, depending on what membership you have. And they will curate basically looks like these where you can mix and match for that season or for that month, depending on what events you have to go to or what your style needs are. So, and again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. We are live and personal, and that's what we are. We're a personalized styling service like no other, and we are so happy to share this with you. Thank you, Nicole.
You're welcome. Happy summer, everyone.
Yes, happy summer, and we'll see you next month. Okay, take
Bye.
care. Bye.
Bye.